Hey guys, Gregory here. Today we're going to be doing a really exciting song. It's Take On Me by a-ha. The song itself has about 4 sections. It has a couple of chords in it. And I am going to be showing you a few strumming patterns that you can use in the song to make it sound exciting. So let's go. Let's start with the chords. The song has about 8 chords in it. But don't feel too intimidated because they don't come at you all at once. In fact, the song has quite a couple of patterns in terms of the order of the chords, which makes it a little easy to memorize. And also, very important, we're going to be using the capo on the 2nd fret. And as always, if you don't have a capo, it's fine. You can still learn the song using this video. Everything will just sound a little bit lower than the original song. So let's talk about the chords. The first one you're going to find is an A minor. So that's the open 5th string. Middle finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string. 3rd finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. 1st finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string. And we strum 5 strings, the 5th to the 1st for A minor. And then we have a D major, so that's the open 4th string. 1st finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. Middle finger on the 2nd fret, 1st string. 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. And we strum 4 strings, the 4th to the 1st. Then we have a G major, that's the 1st finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string. Middle finger on the 3rd fret, 6th string. 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string, and we strum all 6. Then we have a C major, that's the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 5th string. Middle finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string. And the 1st finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string. And we strum 5 strings, the 5th to the 1st for C major. And then we have a chord that follows C major, and that chord is called a C/B. And I'll show you how to play it from C. So from C major, all we're really doing is taking the middle finger and the 3rd finger off, and the middle finger goes up to the 5th string, and the 1st finger remains on the 1st fret, 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, yeah, and we strum 5 strings, the 5th to the 1st, and that's a C/B chord. Then we also have an E minor. So E minor is the 1st finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string, and the middle finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string, and we strum all 6. E minor. And we have 2 more. We have a B minor. So this chord is actually called a B minor 11, I believe. But it works fine, so we don't have to use a bar chord. So this B minor looks like this. It's the 1st finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string, middle finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, and the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. And we strum 5 strings, the 5th to the 1st for B minor. And the last chord that we're going to find is an F. It's really an F major 7, but we're just going to call it an F for this lesson. So the 3rd finger goes on the 3rd fret, 4th string, middle finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, yeah, and the 1st finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string, and we strum 4 strings, the 4th to the 1st for this F. Those are your chords. Let's talk now about the rhythm of the song. I do have 3 strumming patterns that I'd like for you to use in this song. And you may ask yourself, well, why do we need to use 3 strumming patterns? And the answer is to sound more interesting. We often sound more interesting to the listener the more we vary the way that we play. Now, you don't have to use all 3. There's one of the 3 that I will suggest that you can use throughout the entire song. The other thing is there are 4 parts to the song, and I've already chosen which part I want to use which strum. But feel free to experiment and decide that on your own. So let's take a look at the strums. So I'm going to go through each part of the song to show you how to play each of the 3 strumming patterns, but I'm going to first highlight the one of the 3 that I said you can just use throughout the entire song if you just want a simpler approach to playing it. And that strum is the one that goes like this. And that is down, down, up, down, up. So you can use this strum throughout the entire song. And to just give a quick demo as to what it might sound like over the different parts, the intro would sound like okay. The verse would sound like talking away. I don't know what I'm to say. Okay. The chorus would be take on me, and the bridge would sound like these parts individually, but that was just like a demo so you can get a sense as to what the strum would sound like if you use it throughout the entire song. Now I'm going to go through each of the 4 sections and I'm going to teach you how to play the 3 strums. So there are 4 sections but 3 different strums we're using. So one of the strums gets used twice, alright? So in the first part of the song, in the intro, I have a strum that sounds like this. Well, those chords are the A minor, D, G, C, and C, D. Now the strum, to teach it to you, I'm going to break it up into 2 parts. The first part goes like this. And that is a down, up, mute, okay? Now when we mute, we're using the sign of the palm here. And when we do mute by putting the hand on the strings, we want to make sure that the pick is above the strings, alright? When we put the hand down, because the next move is going to be a down. So by raising the pick above the strings, you're actually getting ready to do the next move, which is a down. So we have down, up, mute, okay? Very important that we do it that way. So once again, the A minor, down, up, mute, and then on the next chord, we're going to play the next half of the strum, which is down, up, mute, up, down, up, down. Alright? So this one is similar in a way, but a little different. We have down, up, mute, but on this mute, we want the pick to be below the strings, because we're going to do an up. Well, up, down, up, down, up. That follows next. So once again, we're just preparing for what strum comes next. Okay? So the second half on the D. Now also, if you mute the strings, you might hear the strings knock against the fretboard, so you get this clicking sound. That's cool. If you don't get it, that's also fine, right? It's a kind of optional sound at this point. So I'm going to play once again the first 2 bars. The one strum that we have covers 2 bars. So the first 2 bars of the intro, A minor and D, go like this. And let's do the next 2 bars, the 3rd and the 4th bar. So in the 3rd bar we have a G, but in the 4th bar we have 2 chords. So it sounds like this. So the G is as normal, we have the first half of the strum. But on the C and the CD, we just share the second half of the strum among those 2 chords. So we have down, up on the C, and then on the CD we have the up, down, up, down. Okay? Now it sounds a little intimidating, but trust me, just practice it in parts the same way that I showed you, and then attempt to put it together, and it really won't be that bad. So I'll just do a quick demo of that part, a little slowly. It goes like this. So the verse and the bridge are going to use the same strumming pattern, And that is the first strum that I talked about, the one that I said you can use throughout the entire song. The one that goes down, down, up, down, up. Okay? Now there's a part of the verse where we have two chords in a bar, and that is the C and the CB. So for that part, what we're going to do is we're just going to play the first part of the strum twice. The part that goes down, down, up. So for the C and the CB, we have down, down, up, down, down. Okay? So I'm going to demo the verse for you now and the bridge as well and move on to the next strum. So the verse goes talking away D, G, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, A minor. E minor. I'll be coming for your love, okay. Right? And then it goes on to the chorus. But like I said, I'm going to do the bridge now because the bridge uses this strum. So the bridge is quite simple once you have the chords. The bridge goes B minor, and then to F, and then to B minor, F, and goes to A minor, and then to D, da, da. Chorus has a different strum, so let's talk about that. So the third strum that I have for you, we're going to play it on the chorus, and it sounds like this. Take on me. So it's similar to the one that we had in the intro, but it's also simpler. So the moves are down, mute, down, up, down, up. Now on that mute, you want to make sure that when you mute, the pick lands above the strings because the next move is a down. So let me just play through the chorus for you. As a demo, it goes take on me, take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. And it goes back to either the verse or the bridge, depending on where you are in the song. Here's a little bonus. I'm going to play the main riff of this song for you now, and I'll put a tab on the screen so that you can learn it. But do pay attention to the fingers that I'm using, as it'll make it a little easier to play. Here we go. So that is it for the lesson, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this lesson was understandable. I added in 3 strums into this lesson, so let me know if you like having options like this, or if you'd rather just have me give you something a bit more straightforward. So if you did enjoy the lesson, please like, share, and subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. But until next time, goodbye.